So if you're like me, from time to time you'd like to check out the latest SUP gear on Black Project SUP's website and learn about all their amazing paddles and fins that they have to offer. But I'm also sure many of you have wondered if the tech is actually worth the investment. So to help you answer that question, today we're going to compare the Lava paddle to the Hydro TempoX paddle to see whether the investment is worth it or not.
So to start things off, let's take a look at some similarities between these two paddles and how they're constructed. Taking a look at the blade of each one of these paddles, you'll notice that there's a centerline ridge on each one of these paddle blades, which helps increase the overall stiffness of the paddle blade. As well, both these paddle blades have an angle of 10 degrees, which helps increase your overall reach when you're paddling along, as well as still providing you with a solid catch and entry phase of your paddle stroke. Moving to the top of these paddles, they both can come equipped with a power grip handle, which does help improve your overall performance when paddling along. As well, when you go to purchase either one of these paddles, you can choose from a variety of selection of different blade sizes and 2 different shaft sizes as well to help you choose the best size paddle is best fit for you. Right now, let's take a look at some differences between these two paddles to help you decide whether the Tech Hydro TempoX paddle is actually worth that investment or not. All right, let's take a look at this Lava paddle here first. And starting off with the blade construction and design, you get Black Project SUP's Scoop Dehydro blade technology in this paddle. Having this design and technology in this blade is super nice as it helps you get a super good grasp of the water when you're paddling along, as well as helps eliminate that lateral blade movement when you're paddling too. You'll also notice moving towards the bottom side of this paddle blade, there's a little bit of a toe or a little bit of curve to it as well. This simply helps provide you still with a solid catch in the water when you're paddling along, even if you don't get that blade fully buried in the water. So having all those features and designs in this paddle blade help provide you with an incredible experience paddling on the water. Moving into the shaft construction of the Lava paddle, you'll get the Reflex Carbon 90 medium flex shaft, which is an incredible shaft to have when paddling on the water. It provides you with a good amount of flex to help protect your body for those longer distance paddles, as well as still providing you with a good amount of power in each paddle stroke as well. At the top of this paddle, you can choose to either get their power grip handle or their ergonomic grip handle for whatever suits you best. All right, now let's take a look at this Hydro TempoX paddle. And starting off with the paddle blade design, in this paddle, you're gonna get their medium power scoop design in the paddle blade. This feature is super nice in this paddle as it provides you with a super incredible catch when you're grabbing that water with your paddle stroke, as well as helping still eliminate that lateral blade movement. What's also great about this paddle is combined with the paddle blade, you get their advanced flow technology design at the top of the paddle blade. So having a seamless design of the advanced flow technology into the paddle blade provides you with an even higher level of performance, as well as helps eliminate even more of that lateral blade movement. When it comes to the paddle shaft construction of this paddle, you get 2 options. The first one being the Reflex Carbon 100, which is better suited for taller paddlers like myself or for heavier paddlers as well. But if you're someone with a smaller body build, you can also choose to get this paddle in the Reflex Carbon 90 construction, which is the same construction as this Lava paddle. The Reflex Carbon 90 construction simply allows you to get a little bit more flex out of the shaft as you're paddling along, which is better for smaller paddlers or for those going for longer distance paddles as well. And then as we mentioned earlier, you also get your power grip handle with this paddle, which helps provide you with even more advanced performance. So looking at these two paddles, most improvements you're gonna get in the Hydro TempoX paddle over the Lava paddle is in the paddle blade itself and getting that advanced flow technology as well above it. And I can personally say, after using both these paddles on the water for several paddle sessions and in a variety of conditions on the water as well, you can definitely feel the improvements in the performance of the Hydro TempoX over the Lava paddle. The biggest difference I notice I get out of the TempoX versus the Lava paddle is the amount of power I get out of it with each paddle stroke. Having that medium power scoop combined with advanced flow technology as well as that 100% carbon shaft really provides me with the best combo for the most amount of power out of each power stroke. So even though yes, the Hydro TempoX is a higher performing paddle in my personal opinion, that's not to say that this Lava paddle isn't a good paddle. This blade design still provides me the solid grasp of the water when I'm paddling along. And even though, yes, I do get more flex out of the shaft with the 90% carbon version of it, I still enjoy paddling for longer distance paddles as it does help protect my shoulders when I'm paddling along. So all that to say, neither one of these paddles is a bad option. But if you're someone who's looking for the extra power or the extra performance out of your paddle, then investing in something like the Hydro TempoX will give you just that. So I hope you guys found this video helpful, and if you're interested in learning more about either one of these paddles, be sure to check out Black Project SUP's website linked down below, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.